No, I don't think so. No, I think Canelo's going to be too much for him. I think Chavez, we know he doesn't live the life. He's been out of the ring now. He doesn't look good in his last couple of fights. I just think Canelo's going to do the business in style.
Does come in shape because Chav has a great camp. Could it be too little, too late?
Yeah, possibly. He's not lived the life. He's got to live the life for your whole career to dominate somebody like Canelo. So I think it'll be a good fight while it lasts, but I think Canelo will get to him and beat him.
How difficult is it for you? How difficult is it for you to give up the ghost, being a world-class athlete, and then have to sit back and watch everybody else?
Well, the last two fights I was involved in against George Groves, I mean, the first fight I didn't really want. It was really hard because I couldn't get up for it. I wasn't training. I was doing a reality TV show rather than training. So the first fight was difficult for me. I got caught with too many shots, got put over in round one, and then had was it an 8 or 9 round bit of a scrap with him, bit of a war, and then I forced a stoppage. And then I got the rematch, took it seriously, trained properly against my will. I didn't really have the desire anymore, but I made sure I did a 12-week camp. I was eating the right foods, taking all the right recovery supplements, and I was wearing the skins. I stayed in Sheffield, away from home, away from my wife and my kids, and I made sure, and I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy any of the camp, but I made sure I did what I had to do to get that win. So I knew I was ready to retire, and I don't miss it. So it's very easy for me, to answer your question, very easy for me to be on this side, the safe side of the ropes, give my opinion on fights, work for Sky Sports. It's a fantastic job. I'm very privileged. I'm in a position where I get to watch all the big fights all over the world. So it still gives me my fix of boxing. And I keep my nose nice and straight. So I'm in a good place. I don't miss it. Boxing misses me.
Why do you think especially in boxing, it's so difficult for so many to let go, when they should let go?
I don't want to sort of pick on anybody individually. So let's generalise. I think some fighters that reach top levels, they earn a lot of money, and they're the centre of attention all the time. And a lot of boxers have got egos, and when the attention's not on them, and they're no longer under the spotlight, and they're no longer performing at that level, and the attention's not on them, they find it difficult to adapt and find it difficult to get into something else. I think having 3 kids for me has helped. I think doing what I do outside of boxing, I'm very busy with my properties. I've got 2 brothers. One of them I'm very close to, actually works for me on my properties, and that just keeps me interested, and keeps me busy, and keeps me moving, and keeps my focus on other things other than boxing. And I'm very realistic. I'm a realist. I know how much it struggled me to get myself fit for the Groves rematch, and I know I couldn't put myself for a 12-week camp again. So if I know I can't do it, why would I want to turn up to a boxing match unfit and unprepared and destroy my legacy and ruin everything I've worked for my whole life? So for me, it's easy to retire and stay retired. You still do get a little bit tempted. You still do look around and think, maybe fight one more, but you won't see me in the ring again.
You do an outstanding job of what you're doing now. You're a good ambassador for the sport, and wish you continued success. Keep up the good work. You're outdoing yourself as a fighter. You're going to be more known as a commentator.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing now, and I'm enjoying it as well. So thanks for them kind words, and I'm learning a lot. I'm with the Sky team. Adam Smith, he's just a fantastic for me. He's like a role model in terms of his professionalism and how he broadcasts himself. How he I think you call him anchorman in America. He's just great at what he does in front of the camera. So I'm looking, I'm learning, I'm adapting, and I'm enjoying it. I'm commentating, sitting at ringside, talking about the boxing. I'm enjoying it. So if you enjoy something, enjoy what you're doing, you do it well.
You do it well. Thank you. Continued success.
Pleasure. Thank you.